Who's your favorite women's basketball player?
Caitlin Clark.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, like Paige Bueckers?
She's okay. I didn't see her playing in the women's NBA, so.
She just got drafted.
#1.
Dallas.
Luka Doncic just sparked a fire and tossed it straight into the WNBA hype machine, and it's blazing. If you thought the reactions were dramatic before, just wait until you hear what he said about Paige Bueckers and Caitlin Clark. And if that wasn't enough, Caitlin's trading card recently sold for an eye-popping $244,000. Yes, really. Let's get into the drama. So, Luka Doncic, the star now wearing the Los Angeles Lakers purple and gold after leaving Dallas, was asked a simple question: who is your favorite women's basketball player? He didn't hesitate or give a diplomatic answer. Luka answered immediately: Caitlin Clark. No pause, no filter, just straight to the point. When the reporter tried to bring Paige Bueckers into the discussion, Luka brushed it off so firmly you could almost feel it through the screen. His blunt reply: she's okay. I haven't seen her play in the WNBA yet.
Obviously, and him dissing Paige Bueckers because, you know, he left the Mavericks or was traded away from the Mavericks. I still can't believe that happened. His point is fair, though, right? Paige Bueckers has not played in the WNBA yet, so we have not seen what she's able to do at the professional level versus we've seen Caitlin Clark dominate.
Translation: Luka simply isn't interested in hypothetical hype. He's focused on proven talent that's already dominating on the biggest stage, not college highlight reels or social media buzz. His comment didn't come off as mean. It was blunt, honest, and, in a way, refreshing. Meanwhile, you could practically hear online critics furiously typing accusations of disrespect while Luka casually went about his business, probably on his way to record another effortless 30-point triple-double. The timing makes the whole situation even funnier. Paige Bueckers was just drafted, and plenty of fans were already ready to crown her the next superstar, even though she hasn't stepped onto a WNBA court yet. At the same time, Caitlin Clark has been busy making history as if it were routine, breaking attendance records, revitalizing WNBA television ratings, and landing endorsement deals that many NBA rookies would envy.
It's a woman, Steph Curry.
Thank you.
She can shoot it better than me.
So, Luka giving the nod to Caitlin while subtly dismissing the rest isn't exactly surprising when you look at the reality of the situation. Talent recognizes talent. Luka isn't paying attention to marketing hype or flashy Instagram buzz. He's focused on real production and measurable impact. And right now, Caitlin Clark has that impact written all over her.
There's an old saying: real recognize real, game recognize game. It goes back to the ancient days. They've been saying that forever. But it applies when it comes to NBA players talking about Caitlin Clark, who have never hesitated to show Caitlin Clark love, which is an interesting thing because of the dynamics last year around the WNBA. And sometimes I think, Caitlin got so much of the attention, it led to a little brushback or blowback or people not wanting to crown her early, whatever the case may be. But I think because NBA players are separated from that dynamic, that their league's been popular, their league has been talked about, there was no hesitancy from any of the players who are just looking at it from ball terms.
While everyone was focused on Luka's savage shrug, Caitlin Clark was quietly making headlines in an even bigger way. Her 2024 Panini Prism WNBA Throwback Signatures Golden Vinyl Trading Card just sold for $244,000. Yes, $250,000 for a WNBA card. Let that sink in.
However, before the season begins, Clark was involved in a major news headline that featured a six-figure price tag. According to Golden, a collectible card trading company, Clark's edition of the 2024 Panini Prism WNBA Throwback Signatures Golden Vinyl Card has been officially sold. And this is a look at the card. It's a graded card, mint 10, right there, mint gem, mint 10, autographed.
This isn't just a flex, it's a statement. Caitlin Clark is operating in a league of her own. The card? Absolute fire. Graded a mint 10, autographed, practically flawless. The kind of collectible that makes card enthusiasts dream while crying into their Starbucks cups. And now, someone owns it for the equivalent of a house in half the country. Insane. It's even more remarkable knowing this isn't her first card to hit six figures. She's quietly building a trading card empire without even trying. Meanwhile, there's an Angel Reese card floating on eBay with a price so high it's basically gathering dust like a museum piece. No shade intended. Okay, maybe a little shade, but it really highlights just how rare Caitlin Clark's combination of hype and performance is. She didn't just show up, smile for the cameras, and cash a few checks. She entered the WNBA full force as Rookie of the Year, led the league in assists, and recorded multiple triple-doubles as if it were just another Tuesday. She isn't about hype or marketing. She's about reality, hard numbers, and undeniable impact. That's why Luka Doncic doesn't even flinch when asked if he prefers Paige Bueckers. It's not a matter of disrespect. It's pure logic. Luka has seen enough to know that potential is nice, but execution is what counts. And Caitlin Clark executes like a seasoned pro. Now, let's not downplay Paige Bueckers. She's incredibly talented, no doubt. She has skills for days and will have moments to shine. But at this moment, in terms of making a major impact, she's not there yet. Let's be real. If she were a true culture-moving star, her rookie debut would have sold out instantly. It didn't. If she were the generational game changer people hype her up to be, her games would be moved to the biggest arenas and sell out in minutes. They're not. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark's games are receiving exactly that treatment, selling out like major pop concerts. This isn't hate, it's reality. You either move culture or you don't. Caitlin Clark didn't just enter the WNBA, she pulled it kicking and screaming into the mainstream conversation, making even casual fans suddenly pay attention to women's basketball. She's made corporations open their checkbooks. She's made kids want to wear her jersey. That level of influence isn't normal, it's generational. And here's the thing, Luka Doncic doesn't need clout points. He isn't name-dropping for social media likes. His career is already established and respected. He speaks honestly because he's been in the trenches. He can tell when someone is truly different. And Caitlin Clark? She's different. Meanwhile, Paige Bueckers is stepping into a WNBA world where expectations are sky-high and patience is razor-thin. If Paige Bueckers doesn't explode instantly, the hype machine will turn on her fast. Luka Doncic's blunt comments aren't petty. They're reality. College hype doesn't equal pro impact. Caitlin Clark is already moving the needle. Ticket sales, TV ratings, jersey sales, and even a $244,000 trading card prove it. She's not just performing, she's redefining women's basketball, building a brand, and dominating headlines. Luka recognized greatness because he's been there, talent sees talent. Meanwhile, Paige and Angel Reese are still finding their footing in a league that Clark has already put on the map. Caitlin isn't just rising, she's inevitable.